Probably not as privileged. What is this?
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
The Vortex, wait a minute. The Vortex Club, wasn't there like a giant storm? Wasn't that the Vortex at the start of the game? Sort of symbolism here. Bully free, it starts with me. Alright, there's a missing person poster again. Men's room, let's go in! Okay, we can't go in. And can't leave! The door just went through my body, that's so weird. More spooky skeletons. Drama club. Yearbook project. Jason, Jasmine, Taylor, Aubrey, Jenny. More missing persons. Ooh, chess club, let's go.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Wouldn't it more like the StarCraft club or like the League of Legends club if it was Warren? More missing persons poster. The game really wants us to see that. What is that photo? Look at that. Who put that there? Hey Samuel.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Are you kidding me? You like weird old men? First of all, why is he a weirdo? He's just a janitor, isn't he? And secondly, why would you like weird old men? That is just... What is even happening right now?
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the board.
Yes. Best singer ever in Oregon looking for best guitarist ever to form kick-ass band to take over the world. Influences the Ramones, the Shins, the Beatles, the Ramones, the White Stripes, the Ramones, the Smiths, the Who, the Ramones, the Style Council, the Ramones, and Lady Gaga. That's a lot of influences. Contact Steve Hackney. No calls before 4 PM or after 6:35 PM on weekdays. Sad, lonely, depressed. Come praise with your peers. Bible studies, Sundays at noon in the Arcadia Bay Library. All faiths welcome, so be happy. Swim like an otter. Experienced retired PE teacher and former otter champion. What? Will personally train you to glide through the water and embrace your inner otter. Like new tablet for sale, contains 5 GB of cat pics. Ha ha ha. Okay. What the guy's stolen tablet is here. Hall of Fame. Apparently the only famous thing about the school is sports. Trophy. Look
at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
Really? The only famous thing about the school is the sports team? Nothing else.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Alright, the only things they're famous for, apparently. That guy is walking, shuffling like a zombie in tight purple pants. Amazing kids these days. I feel like everybody's got eyeshadow on. Oh, I haven't looked at these two yet, have I?
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Those two are like 10 seconds away from making out. Go on, make out. And kiss. And groping. No? Come on, you're so close. You're close, so close to making out. Alright, I guess they're not gonna make out. Alright, well, let's do what the game tells us to do. There's a can on top of the vending machine. Let's go do what the game tells us to do. Stop bullying now. Take a stand. Look at this. Take a stand, lend a hand, stop bullying now, and then what happens when I actually go over here? You actually go over here and there's actual bullying going on. Nothing. You can look at it. That's all you can do. Take a stand, Max. Lend a hand, Max. No? Just look at it? Alright, fine. No boy. This game. Bullying. Oh, you don't even get to talk. You don't even just say... Nothing. The game gives you nothing. You just walk past it and do nothing. Terrible. woman's
Empty.
toilet.
Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Why are you melting down? Why would you be melting down? Do the mirrors work? Oh, the mirrors work! Amazing! The mirrors work in this game! Actual reflections also does that? It kinda affects my frame rates a little bit. Actually it does. Does it seem to like make the frame rates amazing mirrors that work? Do you guys know? Like the problem with mirrors in games is because if you have to have a mirror in a game, what it does is it has to take the room and make another copy of it on the other side of the mirror in order to render the
I did
geometry.
come in here for a reason.
So basically every time you put a mirror in a game, you double the geometry that's on the screen because everything in the mirror is also rendered for you. So that's why a lot of games don't have mirrors, because you either have to figure out a way to fake the mirror, or you actually have to render twice as much geometry every time you put in a mirror. Although there are techniques to kind of resolve this. Actually, if you look in the mirror, you see that the resolution of the stuff inside the mirror is actually lower than the resolution of the stuff outside. Look at this. I've turned off anti-aliasing and you can kind of see the jaggedy pixels. But you'll see that the pixels are bigger inside the mirror than the outside. So like it's okay, so there's twice as much geometry, but then it's rendered in lower resolution on the other side of the mirror. If you kind of pay attention to it, you can kind of see it. So that's like one way to have mirrors without it costing you too much in terms of rendering power and geometry and textures and all that. Juliet and Zachary love forever. Interesting. Why would you put that in the girls' toilet? Oh wait, are they two? No, Zachary's a guy. That's so weird. Why would you put that in the
My face feels so oily and gross.
girls' toilet? Graffiti. Rachel? Who is...
Now who would bother to write that crap?
I don't know, but apparently she's a bitch. Oh, gross. Ew. Is it gross or is it just shadows? It looks kinda gross. You wanna put your butt on this? Ew. Gross. Tampon dispenser. Vortex Club are jerks. Tampon dispenser, look.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Good. Good. Fire bell?
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month.
Did they
At
get
least I got out of science class for that quiz.
did they have to pay for, because every time you call the fire department you have to pay. I think it's like several $100 because you know they send their fire trucks and everything. Illuminati. I hate Victoria Chase. Why aren't the toilets better maintained? Like it's gross in here. Look.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Abstinence makes the heart grow fonder. Kate twerks for God. You can still love and learn without sex. Time is on your side, so is common sense. Use it. Abstinence, man. I mean, if you don't want to have sex, you don't want to have sex, that's fine. But to encourage it as some sort of thing that you should do? A bit weird. Look at this.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Okay, that's not cool. Get the flu shot before the flu gets you. Get immunized today. Okay, well that's actually not cool because you should probably get the flu shot, especially if you work in some kind of service industry. Like if you're a waiter, or like you meet a lot of people, then you probably should get the flu shot. So the game is not being cool for discouraging it, like for kind of dismissing flu shots like that, because it is actually something that helps people. Like, I mean, think about it. Like, it's not just about you. Like, if you catch the flu, you kind of spread it to other people. You know, flu can kill. People can actually die from the flu, especially elderly and young children. So, like, if you it's not just about you getting sick. It's like if you are a waiter, for example, and like you get a little bit sick, you don't realize it, you spread it to other people, and then they get sick. Like that's not cool, man. That's not something you should do. Oh, what's this? The mirror has a.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Can we line up? Can we line this up with my face? It's so funny. A hipster king. Okay, I can't really do it. Let's use it. Her hair doesn't move. Her hair doesn't move when she bends down.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Are you stupid? Why would you do that? Do you have any idea how expensive?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Butterfly! Eat it! Or photo it.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
That's a bit of a leap, but okay. Why is there a guy? Oh snap.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Don't blow up the school.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Well, the school is not a gun-free zone.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was.
Magic!
These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of
Right.
a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like
Oh,
totally haunted by...
right mouse button to rewind. Oh, the game just does it for you. I'm not
I
doing
should
that.
rewind.
I'm not doing. Okay, the game forces you to rewind your camera. Hold right mouse button to rewind.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
She seems to be taking it well.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of
That's
those
like-
sad mothers
When
on
I took
Twitter.
my selfie, Jefferson
You
asked
saw
me a
humanity
question.
tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
Seriously though, I could
Still
frame
the same
any one of you in a
stupid
dark
picture.
corner and
So
capture your
everything
moment
seems the
of
same as
desperation.
before.
And any one of you could do that
My
to
pencil
me.
case is still in the same place.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
What is going on? Nothing has
What if
moved at
artists
all.
chose to capture people at the height of their
Damn
beauty
it,
or
everything is the same.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
Alright, let's do
I
this.
have to admit, I'm not a big
Wowzer,
fan
my
of her
old
work.
broken camera is new
I
again.
prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was... I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Max is taking this remarkably well. She's taking this really calmly. I don't. This seems kind of weird to me. Like she says, "Oh, I can rewind time." It's like she just does it, and then, oh, I can do it. Cool. I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
I still don't
Very
get
good,
it.
Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail
And icon
of
means you learn the
faces,
useful fact that you may
making
be
them
using you
extremely
to
popular
rewind.
from the 1800s onward.
Alright, well, I'm gonna rewind. This seems like we're abusing the power here. I still don't get that. What now you're stuck in the retro zone? Why is that funny? Is that funny? I don't understand it. You can press shift to rewind faster.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Okay, well this is what we're doing. The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
We seem to be jumping, like the game starts off really slow, and then suddenly we're jumping to conclusions here. Suddenly we're saying, alright, we're gonna save the world. Suddenly we can rewind
Why
time.
is this happening?
Suddenly we can
And
save
to
the world.
me?
This is I don't know about it. The pacing is so... I guess I was taking it slow. It was my option to take it slow, but we seem to be kind of jumping ahead a lot without really a lot of explanation. Like, I can rewind time. Let's go save someone's life. Just like that. We still want to talk to Kate.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
Talk
I
to
know the
her.
feeling.
Okay, you don't have to go. Talk to her. Like, amazing. She's the one who's worried about me. Amazing. Kate's the one who's worried.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Oh yeah, talk to Kate. Kate needs help.
Let's talk later, Max.
Pretty sure Kate needs help. Is this still the same one?
What are you waiting for? Go!
No, just chill out. Relax. Look, we took like absolutely forever to get to the bathroom last time. And so however long it takes us to get there, we have that much time. Don't worry about it. Hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Hand it in.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Alright, let me just press Control to quickly undo the previous action. Control. Your last action is represented by the last mark on the gauge. Alright, cool. Hey, this is interesting.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Hand it in.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
But we're cheating. We're literally cheating. We're literally finding the answers that we want to hear, rewinding time, telling them what they want to hear to get what we want. We are literally scamming people with our superpowers. We found a superpower, and the first thing we did is we scam people with it to make them like us more. Amazing. Amazing. Do we want to question the ethics of what's happening here? Alright, let's open this.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You can rewind time. It doesn't matter how long you take. It doesn't matter how long you take. You can just rewind time over and over. Still in the boobs then. Holy crap.
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday?
Yeah, payday.
You can't help me at all, Logan.
I forgot for what.
For making sure nobody kicks your ass.
Yeah, your ass.
Logan, seriously, leave me alone.
You're not the boss of me, bro.
Not the boss, bro.
No, I'm just trying to go to class.
We still can't do anything.
Daniel is getting bullied all over again. I hope he doesn't remember.
Do something, Max. Do something. This is so ridiculous. Look. Everyday heroes. The theme here is everyday heroes. Not every day do you stop someone from shooting someone else in the bathroom. That's not what happens every day. Bullying, this is what happens every day. Stopping this is what everyday heroes do.
I can't let that girl die in the bathroom.
And the game talks about heroism, but it doesn't actually let you do the thing that is actually heroic, that real people would have to face all the time. I mean, if you're in the United States, there's a good chance that you might get shot one day, but even there, it's not that common. Like, that doesn't happen to everyone. Whereas this right now, this bullying, this literally happens all the time. The game just... I don't agree with... I mean, I understand that stories need to be interesting, that they have to take the more sensational plot line to keep things interesting, but this is what's actually important to real people, is for the game to teach you to take action in this situation. Not in a situation where you have the special power to rewind time and stop someone from shooting someone else. That's fiction, right? That doesn't happen. This is real. I just want to point that out. Make sure to point that out because
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because if you send me a picture, I won't be bored.
You suck.
alright, well they're not. Can we talk to we still can't talk to anyone. It's Grant. No, we still can't talk to anyone. We're gonna hear them now. Instead of that song. They're not actually talking. They're not talking. Alright, well let's go back to the bathroom then. Since the game wants us to. That. I don't agree with some of the decisions. Alright, enter.